In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how I make my edible moss for my cakes. And I actually got this idea from a cake blog called The Cake Blog. They did like a little pictorial on this. I looked around to see if anybody had any great ideas on how to do this, and I liked their idea on the cake blog, so I thought I would try it out and video it for you in case you wanted to see it in video format. Okay, so I'm starting with these store-bought sugar cookies. You definitely don't have to get them in the pre-cut style like I did here. You can just get the roll that you roll out and cut yourself. But you could also use your own sugar cookie recipe, whatever will work. I just thought it would be easier, and I was being lazy, so I thought I would just go and get myself some store-bought sugar cookies. And this is in the dough form. So before you cook them, you want to add color to them, and I added leaf green gel color by Americolor, and you can see how much I added there. That's all you need. And then I just scooped it. This is really, really simple, but very effective. It really just gives you that mossy look that you're going for, and you'll see why in a second. But now I'm just scooping the sugar cookie dough onto my baking sheet, and I'm going to bake it according to the directions on the package. So, if you're doing a home recipe, then just cook your cookies accordingly and the way you normally would. So here I have them on 2 separate baking sheets, so that package gave me about that amount of cookies. And you can see the bottom of my cookies are a little brown. That actually is a very good idea if you can get them a little bit brown, because that gives you just a little bit more depth to the color of your moss. It kind of puts 2 shades in there instead of just the one, and it really gives you a great effect. So I first, obviously, you can see, put these cookies into a Ziploc bag and attempted to crush them that way, because we do, of course, want to crush these up. I'm kind of a putz sometimes, and I really just should have used a larger roller. But I had my little mini roller out, and I was attempting it with this, and it just was not working well. I think it would work well if you used a larger roller or a heavier roller. I think you could easily get these crumbs pretty fine. But I was losing patience, so I said, forget it. I am just throwing them in my food processor. So that's what I did. I ended up taking them out of the bag, pouring them in my food processor, whipping them up, and they came out perfect. Very fine and very mossy. And you can see I've added to my cake here. If you want to see how I add the moss to my cake, as well as the rest of the tutorial for this particular cake with the wafer paper peonies and the sidewalk cracks, you can check out cakeheads.com. Become a member, and you'll have access to all the tutorials on cakeheads.com, plus a fabulous support group, the best cake support group ever, full of amazing cake artists that are ready to help you with any questions you may have. Thanks for watching. See you later.